So I've been teaching for about 14 years now, and when I became a teacher, I was often asked the question, are you really a teacher? And I'm not sure why, but I think I know why. And so I was inspired by a friend of mine who does open mic, and I wrote a little something, so I hope you folks appreciate it. Are you really a teacher? Really? Come on. Really? You're really a teacher? I'm sorry, it's just that, well, you don't have that key feature. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you look like a nice guy with your slacks, nice shirt, and occasional tie. But come on now. It's just that you look like many of those types. I'm sorry if I sound a bit ignorant, but you know, the kind that the media always hypes with all those attached racial stereotypes, who typically, but not always, hang out by night. Probably looking for a fight or perhaps avoiding some fights. Definitely away from the streetlights, avoiding the black and whites though. Man, it's just that you don't look like my previous teacher. I mean, well, you know, it's just that you don't look like the type. So you're really a teacher, huh? Excuse my surprise, it's just that, well, you don't look all that wise. I mean, my teachers didn't just used to look like your kind, tall, dark, and I would say fine, but brown. Brown like those Latinos that society sizes. Yes, size me up like the fries at McDonald's and down trying to analyze my very next high. Because if you're not in jail for selling, then you're on your way for flying. And in this world that offers limited opportunities to those that lie, whom for whatever reason one feels compelled to hide, there must be some very serious issues when I have to promise that I ain't no jive. With my diploma and ID in hand and any other form of identification that may be requested by the FBI, that I'm really a teacher. And all I'm trying to simply do is educate the next generation of society's lies and cries that we have hidden for centuries. Because it's education that is going to determine tomorrow's leaders, and I say this without hesitation, that even though some legislation will continue the fragmentation of people of color, it is still possible to be able to have restoration of knowledge, that we will be able to distill all these myths and very cruel realities of dehumanization, like the anti-immigration, naturalization, lack of opportunities to higher education, economic frustration, conservative support, so-called sophistication, and many more. All I know is that we need some sort of love and peace immunization before it's all over. So, perhaps I don't look, sound, or talk like a teacher, but do know that I'm a student and a teacher of love and peace and humanity. Even though at times I'm without vanity, I'm human, who wants to live in peace and brotherhood with all peoples who share this familiarity, and those that don't but are unaware for their search of the spirituality, if you will, or energy. Nonetheless, please hear that it's all positivity that is going to allow us to live in peace and free of one another's self-imposed fear. Yes, I am a teacher.
Stomp for the poet!